Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pastors Game 2 Raider franchise for Madden 23. This is week number 15 in Season 2. I don't think I've been saying Season 2. And coming off a heartbreaking loss. Heartbreaking loss against the San Diego Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers. I know y'all saw that video and you had to pick your jaw up off the floor like I did. But it's time to move on. It's time to move on. We got a new opponent with the Chicago Bears. And they're a good team. A very good defense that could pose some real problems for us. We did the preview in the last game, and we've done all the things we need to do here. So I say, let's jump right into the game and get this party started. And it's fireworks in the daytime here in Chicago as the Raiders come to town to take on the Chicago Bears. And the Raiders and the Bears are here. Davante Adams, Mr. Big, for the Raiders. And not quite sure who the major issue is for the Chicago Bears. They have a nice squad of wide receivers over there, and that's going to make it really interesting to play defense, because there's a lot of those guys and they're all pretty good. So could pose a little bit of a puzzle for our defense, but defense is ready after really being the focal point of all of the praise all years. The defense that gives up a 85-yard touchdown to win the game with 1 second left on the clock. And yeah, they want to erase that thought immediately. So we'll see what they have here as we come in and see if we can figure out what these Bears want to do and take it away from them. First down, fake, and already the rookie, Ricky Monroe. Is it Ricky? I forget his name. Monroe follows the quarterback, unfaded by the play action. And the first play is a defensive one with a huge loss, almost a safety, here in the cold weather. And we want to make sure that we play conservative on this. 3-4, and here. All right, let's see what we can do here. Merrick might need to come up. And that's a sack. Let's go. For the Raiders, I'm going to play some music because it's 2 points. And I know that's our touchdown music, but it's just like I said, the defense wants to come out and settle the conversation that this defense is one of the best defenses in the league, and there will be no more huge gains for wins. And so 2 plays, 2 sacks, and a safety. I'd say Chicago is put on notice. The Raiders are here. Now, the question is, can the offense follow suit and figure out this defense, which is got a lot of opportunists on it. 22 interceptions, and that's a terrible, Ian started much better than that. And he's had 5 interceptions in one game, 3 in another. That's 11 interceptions in like 3 games. And before that, he was doing great. So let's see if we can get back to doing great again. Intercepted, no. And that's a flag on the play. And that's roughing the passer. And we passed that ball quick. We'll accept the pass, but let me look at this replay. Did they get in here? Okay, where's the roughing the passer? Throws it. I don't know. I shouldn't have accepted that. Those are the ones I don't like. I don't like when they're called against me. Okay, we're gonna come back out. And I'm thinking we might try Renfro over there. Oh. And Adams with the first 2 catches in this game, and Ian Rudnick comes out throwing the ball and letting the Bears know he's not going to be afraid to throw the ball against his defense. Throw the ball about their way up the field, and Devontae is already off to a good start with 2 receptions. And Josh Jacobs gets a few yards on that run, 3 yards on the run. And not sure how many yards we're going to get from Josh Jacobs. Again, he had 92 last game and was working on a first down. These guys don't seem to be playing. I'm going to try to get good block. And Josh Jacobs, we're out of bounds. I don't know. I thought we stayed in. And the screenplay works nicely here. Big block by Mr. Big 62. Getting out there and running with him. Yeah, somebody tell Jackson to sit on down, sit on down. Ooh, I don't know that I went out of bounds. That's what I'm saying. 13-yard line. Jacobs looking for space and gets just a few yards on that play. I saw something I really wanted to do, but I didn't do it. This is the safer play, I think. 2 blocks, a race to the pylon, and he's over. That's touch. Oh, don't give me that. Way to fight for it, Josh Jacobs. Let's look at this run here, though. That should have been touchdown. I don't know. My knee's not down. I mean, I'm not going to. It's Madden, so I'm not going to get it. But I just want to know if it happened. Boom, boom. Okay. Knee. Okay. Knee is down right there. Right call. Right call. Up the middle. Up the middle. And Jacobs with the touchdown. The Raiders with the offense and the defense scoring early in this one and take the early lead 9-0. Josh Jacobs punches it in from the 1-yard line. Gets her done. And the fullback squirts through there. To get a block. All right, and so the Raiders 9-0. Nice little cushion. Nice little cushion.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And there's the run. Oh, that's a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And 2 big plays by this one by the special teams, but the Raiders are out here. This one may come back. This one may come back. Oh, I should have looked at it. We'll see. No. I was going to pass it to Devontae Adams over there, and so the Bears get their first play. Oh, thought I had him, but apparently not. 3rd and 12. Good pass. And Amos beats his guy at the line and gets up the field. And that's a nice throw by Ian Rudnick to find Amos, who tried that play on the other side.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside.
And thought just maybe. And Amos wants to go out. Ian Rudnick decides he's going in, and that's a touchdown for the young quarterback. Yes, sir. All right, I know I'm not like killer excited right now, but I am. Again, it feels good. The two principal pieces that lost us the game last game look like they're coming out and ready to go. Ian Rudnick with the big touchdown run. And he looks ready to go. And that's 16-0. And the Chicago Bears offense has been on the field for, I think, 2 plays. So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen with this now. So now that they can't run the ball too much. I mean, I guess they can still. I mean, my goodness, what's going on with the punt return? Okay, so we're gonna go field goal return. I mean, kickoff return. All right, so we're gonna go here, and I'm sure they're gonna make their first reception here. Oh, they're gonna run it. Big run. Montgomery gets stuffed. Not stuffed. He gets 3 yards before he gets stopped. And we're gonna try this play, and I think they're looking like they're playing around with the run a lot. And that time he does get stuffed. No gain. And that's Max Crosby alongside. That might have been Van Der Esch. This is going to be a first down. No, it isn't. And that's a sack. And the Jonathan Abraham with his second sack. And the Raiders take the Bears 3 and out. And this defense said, we are making the statement. Okay, I'm not going to say that every time, but they definitely have come out with more spirit. We don't usually get a ton of sacks. Oh, if I could have just reversed the field. And that's 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. Josh Jacobs says no and gets 34 yards on that run, and the Raiders are just humming along here. Look at this. It's just all kind of options. Breaks off of that guy. Man, if only he could, if he was just a little faster, that would be awesome. And Hunter Renfrow gets open, and that's a completion on to the 34-yard line. That's a good play right there, and maybe we get Amos here. Not sure. I don't know if Amos has the route running to do it. He does, and he's a quick one. Oh, if he could turn the corner. I got to hit L2 to turn the corner. Nice catch. And Amos got his second reception on the day, and he's got 41 yards so far. And the first quarter about to come to an end. Last play. And Josh Jacobs up the middle. And he's got 50 yards in 1 quarter, and that'll finish the first quarter. It's been all Raiders. All Raiders in this game so far. 2 turnovers, 3 and out, and a safety for the Bears. and getting whatever they want so far in the offense. And that's a pass and a catch, and that'll find the Tyler Amos. I thought I was about to say Devontae Adams. Rookie to rookie. And he reaches down and gets it, and that's a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that's a big lead, and I don't even know what to say, man. 23-0 in the first, basically the first quarter. I mean, we're 3 seconds into the second quarter in this game. And this team came ready to go in this game. Tennessee is 24 points. Gets 24 points to beat the Jets. 10 points. And San Francisco 7-0 over Seattle. It's very interesting to see what will happen. No, not that. I want to know what's going on with the Chiefs. All right, we're going to step back. I think the pass is happening. And is that the first reception? And that is the first reception. First down. And the Raiders give up the pass to the receiver. I'm not sure which receiver that was. But they do have good receivers. Oh, we missed him. We missed him again. We're going to bring the blitz here, and that's a nice first down. That's Marvin Jones. Now, they've got good players here. We've got a little... Hate that. Let's go. Julian Love with the interception, and I think the defense has done everything you can do. Fumble, interception. That's tough. That's tough. Nice catch, Darren Waller with the catch. And 2nd and 6. And Amos looks like he's got something over there. I mean, it does look like he's got something. And he's wide open. Amos is having a game. And that's a touchdown for Tyler Amos. He's got 2 touchdowns in this game. And the rookie. Man, it is all coming together. Look at that. I don't know what this defense is doing. Wow. Rookie to rookie once again. And I don't know. I guess they came out in a. I don't know what they came out in. A zone? It must have been a zone because there was no one lined up in front of Tyler Amos. And 30 points. 30 points in 2 quarters. In a quarter and a half. In a quarter and a quarter, actually. I mean, at this point we might be able to see some of our other players. And that's a catch. Justin Fields finds his guy. Deontay Johnson. And this is probably, I was going to say it's a run. And Cole Kmet with the catch. And let's get out of that call and get into this. And they're playing pretty much short. And we take those. Oh. Doesn't get the pick six. I should have. He came up and said to stop all that dancing. Oh man, look at that. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. Oh, that's a fumble, and the Chicago Bears come up with a big play on the 1 yard line. Josh Jacobs fumbles the rock on the 1. Now let's see what we get here. And that is sack number 2, and that's a fumble. And wow, everything. Wow. I mean, if you're Chicago Bears, you're like, I need a redo. Big hit by Nathan Flanagan. He fumbles it. And I think that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, right? Oh yeah, point after attempt. Wow. Wow. 37 points. I mean, there's times where you say, okay, again, just so for some of y'all who like, oh, you changed it. I didn't change anything. You know, we just played the next game. They just came out. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. I know it sometimes happen. I remember thinking about a game with the Green Bay, I think it was Green Bay Packers scored 35 points. 35 points in one quarter. It happens every once in a while. I mean, it don't happen like this, man, where they just keep turning the ball over. But sometimes, you know, when it rains, it pours. And Crosby with his first shot doesn't get it, but Monroe comes up and cleans up. And right now, the rookies are getting their name in. Monroe, he's a rookie. Getting in there. He's got 2 tackles. And that's another interception. He was wide open too. He just underthrew his guy. Justin Fields is having a nightmare day. And he's open. He's open. He's got to throw his ball over it. And man, we don't try to. I guess at this point, you just try to run the clock out. Jacobs gets 8 yards on 7 yards on that play. He's got 57 yards and a touchdown. We'll continue to run with him. We'll continue to run. And let's see what we get here on. Now, I like the Bears, and the Bears is another team that, you know, I did a franchise with them a while ago. I know I said another team. Last video I was talking about potentially doing a franchise with the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know if that's going to be the move or not. I like the Bears too, though, and mostly again I like the unis. That's Roquan Smith probably stopping that. And 2nd and 10. Yeah, so I like them as a team too. Again, another sort of rebuilding team. Wow. And that's another touchdown. This one to Darren Waller. And we're at 43 points, ladies and gentlemen, in the first half. And this dude is just walking, and he's wide open. That's just a nice throw, and I don't know what that safety was doing, but he just left him. He just left him. 43-0. The Raider defense came out mad. We're not gonna take it. As well they should. Chicago, you can thank the Chargers for this. You can thank that 70-yard touchdown for this here display. of football dominance. That's what you can do. That should not have been. It shouldn't have happened. Is what we're saying. It shouldn't have happened. It happened. It shouldn't have happened. And this team wants to leave no doubt now. And that's a hit, and that's Love is there to make that play. And when he's accurate, Justin Fields, well, I don't know. He's 5 for 9. I was trying to find a way to compliment Justin Fields, but you really can't after this game. He's just having a terrible game. Montgomery just gets 2 or 3 yards on that play. I don't know what the down and distance was. It's 3rd and 5 now, and the 2-minute warning in the second half. Second quarter, and that's 3rd and 5. Let's see if we can get them off the field here. Intercepted. Oh, wow. It should have been intercepted. How do you not intercept that? It's sitting in your lap, sir. Not that we need it, but break it up. Look at that, bro. Trayvon Merrick. It can't be more of a gift. It's just sitting in your lap. We may end up with 50 points by the end of the first quarter. It could happen. It could happen. I mean, there's only 60 yards to go. We've got 2 minutes left, and the offense is playing lights out. Playing lights out. Oh, and they get the sack this time, and I don't know why I kept running back. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I agree. Let's go ahead and run the ball and get out of this quarter. And Josh Jacobs takes contact and moves the ball at least 3 or 4 yards forward after contact. And that's 3rd and 16. And you know what? We'll try to get the first down. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't we try to get the first down? Big pass and catch, and I think we did have Devontae over there. But that's okay. See if we can put him on the 1 and get another safety. Oh, we can't. We can't do it. All right, well. Getting ready for halftime. And they're just going to sit on this and get it done. And so 6 seconds left, and the Raiders, all Raiders, 44-0 in the first half of this game. And I don't even know what to say except, wow. I mean, this thing escalated immediately. Let's see what the Kansas City Chiefs are doing. I'm sure we're gonna get an update on them. All right, we got the the Chargers and the Bills, and the Indiana and Denver. And the Colts or get the loss. And the Colts is another team. Another team. I'm thinking about the Bears, think about the Cardinals, think about the Colts. They could be really interesting. Oh, come on, Miami. Let's do it. Oh, man. Miami, 6-8. Wow, Juju Smith-Schuster with 3 touchdowns in that game. And we are trying. I think it's going to mean that game that we play against them is going to matter a ton. We are going to run inside, and we're going to focus on what were we focused on? I think we were focused on I think we stuck with short passing, so we'll stick with that. Oh man, and we get the ball here, so that's the end of the first half. We're back at it. Let's go. And the name of the game is Finish the Game. And number 55 went through two blockers to get to me, and he looked pretty excited about it. So maybe we're going to start to see something a little bit different from the Bears this second half. And stiff arm was out there, but didn't get him much. 3-yard game for Josh Jacobs. And get ready to see a lot of Josh. Here's Josh. Out again. Cuts inside. And he could go. Oh, let's go, Josh Jacobs with his biggest run of the year. Oh man, I gotta stop hitting the team celebration. I think I hit up on the right stick automatically. Oh man, this is a big run. Boom, broke out, gets behind his block, back out, and he's out of here. That's an 80-yard run for Josh Jacobs, and that very well could put him in league rushing leader contention, as that's going to give him a little bit over 100. Let's see how many. I don't know how many yards. We'll see when he comes back, but how many yards is that going to give him? Everything working for the Raiders right now. Special teams got the turnover, and I think that was a scoop and score. Defense scored 2, which should have been 2 safeties, but scored twice. Big smash. And passing game scored big. The rookie scored. Tight end has scored. And now Josh Jacobs has scored on a big run. And, man, everything's working. Take those. And Mullins now said it's my turn to get an interception. Wow. What is going on here? What is going on here? I don't even... I've not played a game like this in Madden 23. I think I had a game like this in Madden 22. Wow, 51 points. Running the ball. And Jacobs with 152 yards on this day, and going to get a lot more. I mean, we're trying to run the ball to basically to get rid of the clock. But there's no reason why you shouldn't. And Josh Jacobs just rumbling forward. He already lost a fumble on the 1-yard line. He should have had 3 touchdowns. And Josh Jacobs is in. And that's a touchdown for Josh. Number 28. Wow. And I said this defense would be tough, but they are not playing like it right now. They've got good players too. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they have had too many losses. Maybe they need to change at the coaching position. But they are not playing good football right now. And the score is 58-0 with 2 minutes into the second half. And Josh Jacobs with 3 touchdown runs in this game. And I mean, this could be a record-breaking game. I mean, at this point, Jacobs could keep running and end up with a pretty big run total. I don't know what the record is for a single game rushing, but I mean, you know, I don't know why this wouldn't be one of those scenarios where we would go for it. I don't know how it's not going to look more respectable. It can't look more respectable. It's 58 points. You know, that's that you can't make a respectable game out of that. 58-0. I don't know if you guys hear the commentators. I hear the commentator talking. And that's David Montgomery. 3rd and inches. Oh, that's right. It's because we're not calling the right defense here. And let's get this stop here, ladies. He don't want it. He don't want it. Ah, he does want it. And Chandler Jones is injured again. And we are going to draft, you know, the two most important things in the upcoming draft for us. Ooh, and he's limping off. The two most important positions we're going to draft for are really the left end. We need the left end, and I want to get a tight end. I want to get that. I want to get one of those young rookie tight ends. Oh, and he broke out. And Mullins. Okay, Jones is not going to be out for the whole thing, but we'll just substitute. And he broke out of there. We had that pocket closing. We went to the wrong side. And the Bears finally moving the ball a little bit. And we're going to come out of that play and go into here. And let's see what we can do. And Abrams in for the play, and that's a negative. What's the camera doing? And Abrams has come in, and he has been he's been tough. He's got a lot of good plays here. And that's a catch for 3 yards, and Mooney gets the catch. And this is 3rd down, and let's see if we can get him off the field. We'd love to do that. I'm a big fan of getting him off the field. That's a big hit. And is that Abram again? And that's Abram again. And I don't know if that's a sack. He's celebrating. I don't know if that's going to count as a sack or what. And he comes down and hits him in his thighs. And that's a punt. And the Raiders get the Bears off of the field yet again. Some of the clock went down, but yeah, so you guys, if you get to this point in the video, you should leave a comment on the team you think I should do next. This is only the 2nd season, so we got a lot to do, a lot left to do in this. You know, I think we're probably, I don't know, we might get 3, 4, 5 seasons. Definitely more than 3. We may get, you know, we may go for a little while. And Josh Jacobs with another big run, and that's 10 yards. I mean, I think that was at least 10 yards, and that's a 1st down. And Josh Jacobs is just, wow, look at this. And he's out of there. Ooh, and that should have been a touchdown. I mean, looking at the lane he can run into. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be able to see? I can't see. Oh, but let me see if I can get this. This could be interesting. If I could get maybe him running. Okay, we'll go with that and see if that works for us. First and 10 on the 40. Big hit. And Jacobs gets 4 on that. And let's give him a little a little bit of a break. Call a play action here. And let's see if we can catch Amos going across the field. We might. No. But we will catch Darren Waller. And that's a nice play for the first down. This is probably going to go to... Oh, and he gets the interception. And that's okay. We threw 1 interception. And we don't want... It'd be great to keep them in a... without scoring here. We don't want them to score. Oh, couldn't get to him. And Justin Fields he's a little shifty. 211 yards rushing, 181 yards passing. And the Raiders, 58-0. 2nd and 6. And that's another interception. And Julian Love with the pick 6. And the Raider defense is just too much for this Bear team. They should sit down Justin Fields. Oh, man. I mean, 64 points. 64 points. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to run up the score unnecessarily. These are just the defense playing the game. Wow. But I was saying, franchises. So those are the 4 teams I'm thinking about. The Colts, I'm from Indiana, so it'll be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever really done a Colt franchise. So, or if I have, it's been a really, really long time. Big pass and catch to, don't know who that is, but probably should. And Fields finds Komet on that play. And 2nd and 6 on the 41-yard line. And are they at 4 down territory? And, oh, Van Der Esch almost picks that off. Almost picks that off. And let's see if we can get them off the field. I think that's inches. Oh, and they get the first down. And we should have had the sack on that play. No. I think I called the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Cole Kmet. And, oh, man, they're going to score a field goal here. They're going to score a field goal here. Or maybe a touchdown. I don't want them to. I want that goose egg. And intercepted. Wow. And Chandler Jones is out there. Is he injured? Chandler Jones is injured again. He's injured again. And let's try. Man, let's try to get this thing done. These boys out here. Said leave no doubt. Josh Jacobs with another big run. Tells his man no, but gets a couple more yards on that, and 246 yards for Josh Jacobs. Wow. Nice block by Devontae Adams. Devontae's good on the run block, I gotta tell you. I really do appreciate it. In last year's game, a guy who was really good on the run block was Brian Edwards. I would bring him over, and he was one of my better run blocking receivers. And we'll substitute. And let's try to chew the clock a little bit here. Get this game over. Another big play here. And it looks like it should, I could get something big. Good block. Nice. 264 by Josh Jacobs. And clearly player of the week. And we still get 5 yards on that play. And it would be nice to get another passing touchdown. Maybe Amos. Can we find him? We do. And he's in the quarterback and the rookie to receiver connection. And Tyler Amos gets another TD. Good pass. And I mean, the Chicago defense has done absolutely nothing. It does feel like you're playing on some sort of lower difficulty level, because like they've done nothing. We've gotten everything we wanted. Big game down in Buffalo. Buffalo and Chargers are 28-28 in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a nail biter toward the end there. And I would love to get the shutout. I would love to get the shutout here. Bender has tried to grab that. He tried to pick it up. This defense came out here and said, we ain't gonna let y'all get. Well, let me. And there he is. Fields just getting hit by everybody. Erickson gets in for half the sack. Erickson, the new Raider, as of week 8, we did a trade to get him. And Erickson was there. And I think that is, who's that right there? Is that, I thought I saw 25. It wouldn't make sense if it was 25. Third and 15. And we'll continue. No, sir. And that's fourth down, and they're going to punt it. And we're going to run this clock out, and I hope they don't call timeouts. If they do, then we'll have to actually run like a play. Tyler Amos, 5 receptions, 99 yards, 3 touchdowns. And the Raiders just came out and shell-shocked the Bears. From start to finish. Just unbelievable game here. Jacobs with another big gain, and that one is for the first down. That's a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. And let's see if they call timeout. Let's see if they call it. Oh, they might. And they don't. They don't call timeout, which is good. 2nd and 11. I used to like this misdirection, so let's see if it's any good here. And they were waiting for it. We got 2 yards on that play, and we do want to see if we can just keep the ball and run the clock out. Might try Adams there. And 4th and 8, and I think that's going to do it. We'll come out in a formation, but I think we're going to let the clock run. And ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Bears go scoreless as the Raiders score 72 points in this game, 72-0. Wow. Raider defense erasing the memory of the 70-yard touchdown pass by the Chargers. Comes out in every way possible, gives you something else to talk about. Interceptions, fumbles, pick six, scoop and score, safety, all the things happen in this game. And next week we go in and we take on the Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to be a very important game for us. Let's take a look at the stats. Wow, I mean, I'm almost scared to look at them. Look, Justin Fields, 10 for 20, 6 interceptions in this game. We threw 5 in a game previous. Ian Rudnick, 13 for 15, only 202 yards, 4 touchdown passes. Josh Jacobs, 278 yards on the ground, mostly because we're trying to milk the clock. 3 touchdowns for him. Tyler Amos with 5, and for the first time in a long time, Devontae Adams is not the leading catcher. Normally he's got 7-8 receptions. He's only got 22 yards on 2 receptions. Tyler Amos is the guy with 3 touchdowns. And then the defense, Jonathan Abram just balled out 11 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 2 interceptions by Julian Love, 1 by Teron, 1 by Trayvon, 1 by Leighton Vander Esch, 1 by Hobbs. I mean, just a dominant performance. Big win by the Raiders over the Chicago Bears. And, you know, I don't think I'm that good. I think it's just one of those games where everything was working in your favor and it just happened for you. We just got it. Lots of players to upgrade. Josh Jacobs. I mean, he's got everything except speed at 87 speed. Look, he got good stiff arm. I guess we'll do some elusive. And he gets +3 on the spin move, which I never press. But Colton Miller, nice pass protector. Yep. And Colton Miller, ooh, look at that, man. Nice. Jonathan Abram had a monster game. And let's get him a little linebacker love. Tackle, pursuit, block shedding, very nice. And the rookie offensive lineman, 80, and I think so far we have upgraded our offensive line significantly. Big win for the Raiders. Next week is the Kansas City Chiefs in what will be a huge game in a lot of ways. 11-3, fighting for the AFC West title right here toward the end. Definitely playoff implications. Of course, we know that we should be on offense and defense on this. What? Herbert had a better day than Josh Jacobs did? Are you kidding me? I guess he had 5 touchdowns. Wow. thought for sure Josh Jacobs was going to be in there, but we did get the defensive player of the week as well. We should. Looks like we got a rivalry rematch. Looks like we got a trench boost potential for this game. Lots to go through. We'll pick it up on the next one. Probably the game of the season. So if you guys have been enjoying this, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when the Kansas City Chiefs game goes live. This is Pastor Game 2. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoy your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. God loves you and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.